Hello everybody, welcome to the Dragon's Cave. If you found this video, this is not coincidence. This is not coincidence. Your spirit guides have a message for you. So trust your intuition that led you here. We are doing a collective tarot card reading, channel message from spirit. So I'm just going to take a deep breath for a moment. If you want to join. Okay, so we have the Fae of Logic and the Fae of Friendship, and I I think that for a new moon in Libra, it's quite interesting. It's quite aligning with the energies. With the Fae of Logic, we have some. So of course, logic, mind. We have the guidance of following the logic and using our own mind. But with this specific reading and this specific energy, this could show up in sense of mental chatter, of overthinking, and mental chatter with Libra especially. This is it's very much Libra. And with a fair friendship, of course, this could be related to connections with other people, to friends, relationships in general. And there could be some sort of shifting energy around specific relationships, especially with friends. But again, relationships in general, this could also be around family members or romantic relationships. It's going to be different. But that's interesting because we also have the Dryad with protect your energy and not sure of how to pronounce it, but I think it's Kane or Kane, life force energy. So your spirit guides are asking you to pay attention also to the type of connections, what is nurturing your energy and what is instead draining your energy. This could be a moment of connection with people, friends, for example, but there could be also some sort of illumination and revelation about specific types of connections that are not helpful to you, but that are actually draining your energies. Maybe there could be some friendships or relationship, once again, in general, that could be maybe not anymore fulfilling. Maybe it has kind of ended its own usefulness in a sense for you. What I mean is that certain people are not necessarily meant to be in our lives forever, but just for a specific period of time. And this could be there could be some sort of illumination and revelations that are coming through in this period of time. We also have releasing the past and obstacle. With releasing the past card, we have emerging, transforming energies transmuted, and the obstacle, find another road, flexibility, change. What this is telling me is that we have possibly some sort of insight in some type of or relationship or patterns that are related to specific relationships, to specific ways we show up into the relationships or one specific relationship that are bound to our past, not necessarily helpful and useful right now, that are going to be transmuted. The point is that once you see a specific pattern or a specific person that is not aligned with you anymore, you are able to act on it and to release it or transform it, transmuting it. And this is important because you are actually alchemizing and transmuting an obstacle, something that was on your way, so that you can find your path, you can open and free yourself from this. There may be some shift, some change, some flexibility that is needed, but once again, this obstacle is illuminated so that you can transmute it. And this is just extremely beautiful. What this is actually, especially with the new moon energy, this is a portal. and I'm moving here. This is a portal. For some reason, I'm reading the cards this way. So it's like if we have one energy here and one energy here. This is the past. This is what needs to be released, and what this could be illuminated. And the illumination that is sitting in the middle is kind of in the middle of these two energies. We have the tree of illumination, truth, revelation, understanding. There is this sort of shift of energies that is actually linking these two energies. And this is a truth, something that is really opening thanks to these energies that are right now in movement at this present moment of time. And this is a portal. We have this with the portal card and with Persephone. Persephone is initiation. She is the liminal goddess. She is the goddess of spring, but at the same time also of fall, because she comes on Earth during spring, and she comes back in the underworld during the fall, and she goes back to Hades. So there is a lot of liminal energy, a lot of potential, because with initiations we have a lot of potential, new beginnings. Something is closing so that something new can open and can begin. And this is powerful, because with the portal what we have is something that is alchemizing so that you can step into a new reality. And of course this is going to be different, but what I feel and what I see in the cards is that this portal is opening you to a new level of yourself. So once again, this could be a specific relationship that is ending, but this could be a pattern. This could be some part of you, some old identities of you that are being released. And I see, I'm drawn to the face. There is a hidden face here. I don't know if you can see. And there is a face appearing here from the tree. So there is some sort of mask that could be falling away. There could be some insight, or maybe just an identity shift. And when I say identity, I don't mean necessarily your whole identity. I mean certain specific patterns, or the ways you've been showing up for people, for example. With Libra energy, the shadow side of Libra is the people pleasing, for example. This could be something illuminating the ways you have been draining your energy, giving too much, for example. And so once we are able to see it, release it, alchemize it, we step in a new through the portal in a new energy, where we are able to actually create what we want. What I'm seeing with these cards is also because we have a new moon, and with this portal and new beginnings with Persephone, there is a lot of potential for planting seeds. And so what you are invited to do is actually to visualize and be really clear and honest with yourself about what you really want. What you really want to create for yourself, to manifest for yourself. And in particular, what is actually nurturing you and fulfilling you. There is an invitation here to really be honest with yourself, be clear on the energy that you want to focus on from now on, especially on the 21st, that is the new moon. Be really, really clear on the seeds that you are planting, because there is a lot of potential here for you to manifest, for you to have to create whatever you want for yourself. Especially, once again, be really clear. You may want to journal about that, or to practice visualization or meditation about what is nurturing and fulfilling you. And that is where you are guided to put your energy, your focus, your intention. There is something really important about reclaiming your energy. Don't give your energy to things or people situations that are draining your energy, claim your energy back, be really into yourself, and direct your focus on what is that you really want. This is the moment. With Nimue, we have divine timing. We have a very important and potent moment for this. Nimue was the apprentice of Merlin, one of the apprentices of Merlin, and she was very powerful. She was a very powerful witch, we could say. She had a lot of magic, and she was really good at using her magic, but she had to free herself. She was kept as an apprentice and not being able to be free to show her magic. So once again, we have this theme of some things that need to be released, and this is the divine timing. This is the moment to do that. Release whatever is keeping you stuck. Release whatever pattern. This could be very much related to yourself, not necessarily to someone else. Of course, this could be for someone, but for many of you, it's just some pattern, some mental limiting beliefs, subconscious limiting beliefs, or this could be even just overthinking with the five logic. Whatever this is for you, be really clear and set the intention to release it. Journaling is coming up again. You may want to sit down and just journal about the things you want to release, and maybe burn that piece of paper after that with the intention of releasing it. Because with Nimue, we have the invitation into stepping into your magic. So do whatever ritual or whatever thing that is actually supporting this intention setting. And then after you've done that, focus on what you really want and put your magic, your intention into it, your vision, so that you can direct your energy and your magic into it. And we are also, 10 days before Samhain. So it's really an important moment of time. It's really a powerful moment of time to work with magic, to get really clear on what you want and not being afraid of owning and reclaiming your power. And with the tarot, we have the Empress. So once again, we have this energy of creation. The Empress with Venus just came through. Venus is in Libra as well, so that we have a lot of Libra energy. With the Empress, we have this creation, this potential. She is really the potential. She's the feminine creatrix. And there is also in this specific card this kind of community she is with other small creatures. And she is able to create in the world whatever she wants, but not by pushing and striving, just by being herself. And with the Chariot, this is the energy we're moving in. We also have the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, there is this kind of passion. What is that really is? Where is our passion at? Direct the energy. There is this kind of pause and understand what you really want, as I was saying before, and then go for it. Go for it. And this is also opening to some sort of clarity with the Ace of Swords, clarity and sovereignty. And this is really interesting because once again, we have also with the Tree of Illumination, this revelation, this understanding, this truth. Some clarity, new information, insights are coming around this specific new moon or these days. So journaling, once again, meditation, just sitting in your own by yourself and making clarity, because with the mental chatter that was coming through before, there may be some sort of confusion. So clarity is coming, but once again, the importance is to claim your energy back to yourself instead of giving it away and focusing too much on your overthinking. And this clarity in particular, it's very interesting because we have this kind of mirrored here. This is what was I saying before, very similar. We have clarity that is coming through specifically around some pattern. And that's interesting because we have this pattern ending with the Ten of Swords, something ending, and we have justice, karmic, karmic ending, justice, the scales balancing are balancing again. And this pattern, this clarity is coming around owning your power, but also maybe being over controlling, or the Five of Wands, the conflict with others. Where are we showing this sort of war energy? And we are, for example, pushing away people or just arguing for the sake of argument. With the Seven of Swords, we may have some self-sabotage mechanisms, or where are we allowing people to take our energy away, for example. There is a lot of potential around realizing these patterns, around relationships, around the way we are draining our energies, for example, or maybe draining the energy of others as well. And this insight is actually allowing you to close this big cycle, this big karmic cycle, and reestablishing justice, reestablishing the balance in yourself, the balance with others, so that your energy is not anymore leaking or drained, but actually in yourself, owning your power and your sovereignty, so that you can direct your energy and create and planting the seeds, especially around the new moon, so that you can create the best life, whatever you want to manifest and to create. Remember that the magic and the power is inside of you, not outside of you. And this is the message that is coming through very strongly with all these sort of conflict. And also the Emperor, the dragon of this card of the Emperor is not exactly friendly. So, and this could be the energy that others show up in for you, maybe the people that you are attracting in your life, or this could be you. Of course, it's going to be different, but there is really discernment needed, and the clarity is coming. If you find yourself often in this type of situations, this may be actually a pattern, a karmic cycle that needs to be looked at, that needs to be released, and the clarity is the main way you can realize it and release it. So this is really important moment of time. Divine timing is really important as well. Yeah, this is a big opportunity. This is a big portal that is opening for you, and it is extremely powerful. There is a lot of energy, and I'm also realizing that I'm talking really fast. There is a lot of energy coming through, so this is powerful, and there's also Libra energy, so it's perfect. This is the message for you. If you resonated with this video, with this message, please give me a like. Feel free to comment below, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.